Okay. I hope that everything has been easy with your classwork. If nobody has asked me any question, I have been just checking some of the activities, okay? And of course, I have already did the recommendations that you needed to correct if you want to. If not, just do it for yourself. It's up to you, okay, guys? Okay, today we are gonna go to the past again, and but we are gonna see something that it's gonna describe this. I'm gonna share it with you now, and let's see, and you tell me what it is and what kind of place it is and what does it show. Howard Carter and his Ramses VI, which had been built much later on. As a result, the debris from the construction had been dumped into the entrance to Tutankhamun's tomb. A stroke of luck for us today, since the Boy King's tomb thus remained intact and hidden for more than 3,000 years. This fantastic exhibition transports us to the famous tomb at the very moment of its discovery. Everything has been arranged as it was seen in the original photos and records of the archaeologists. Antechamber, looking exactly as it did when Howard Carter found it. Inside this chamber alone, Carter and other members of his excavation team found and recorded almost 700 objects. Strange-looking animal figures, statues, and gold everywhere. The brilliant glint of gold. Look inside here. This stool here has been decorated to look like a leopard skin, and the legs shaped like duck. Most significantly are the three large gilded beds, each with these strange-looking animal heads and elongated bodies. Before the burial, Tutankhamun's mummy would have been laid upon each of these beds in turn, so that the dead king could participate in mysterious rituals to become one with the sky goddess and be transformed into the immortal sun. Underneath the bed with the lions' heads, Carter found this throne made of wood. This would have been used by Tutankhamun as a child. Under the second bed, decorated with the cow-headed goddess, there lay this whole pile of strange egg-shaped white vessels. These would have been filled with food to be consumed by the king during his journey into the realm of the dead. But what Carter found under this bed, the one decorated with the hippo's heads, took his breath away. This magnificent throne of the king, covered in gold from top to bottom and richly embellished with inlays of glass and precious stone. Wow, it is beautiful. However, it seems likely that grave robbers broke into the tomb shortly after the young pharaoh was buried. A number of golden items lie carelessly dumped into a heap in this corner of the chamber. Fortunately, the would-be thieves seem to have been interrupted because the other contents of the tomb remain just as we see them here. 3 months for Carter and his team to clear out this chamber. These two figures standing guard indicated where the entrance to the burial chamber must be. So on February 17th, 1923, Carter began tearing down the wall that separated the chamber from the mummy of the pharaoh. Okay, guys. Okay, what can you tell me? Who is Carter, or who was Carter? What can you tell me about this video? Was it a movie? Did it give information? Was it a soap opera? What is it? Who can tell me? Ariana, can you tell me what it is? Guys. Sabina? Ariana, are you there? Ariana?
Hello. No, Ariane is not here. Okay, Sabina, please. Who was Carter? What did he do? What is this video about? Is it a soap opera? Is it a kind? Does it have kind of information? Is it a movie? What is this? Is it a movie about mummies?
It has kind of information about the history.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Sabina. That's right. There was information there. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, good. Thank you, Sabina. He mentioned here this gentleman. What did he do? The way. What was the way that he gave the information? Emilio, what is the way that he gave the information?
Describing.
Good, fantastic. He was describing.
Describe.
Okay. What was he describing, Emilio?
A lot of objects.
Okay, about what? A normal house or?
Founded a long time ago.
Okay, good. Thank you, Emilio. Thank you for information. Who was the information about? Mateo Llanes. Or what was he describing? What kind of place was it? What kind of place was it, Mateo? Please tell me. Mateo, are you there? Okay, remember guys that I am checking your participation, yes? Martin Vera, please. What can you tell me? Martin? Oh, Martin, we have a big problem with that microphone, don't we? Okay, you can write it. You can write it if you want to in the chat. What did this man was describing? Was it describing a city? Was it describing a kitchen? Was he describing a house? What was he describing, Martin Bere? You can write it in the chat. Okay, Nicolás. Okay, Martin. Okay, yeah, okay, Martin Vera, yes, sorry, Nicolas, Martin just answered. He was describing a museum, okay. And Nicolas, what was he showing at the museum? What was he showing? I beg your pardon? In the museum, what did you see? What kind of place was it at the museum? Was he describing the, I don't know, Indians' houses? What he describing the nature? What was he describing there? Nicolás Moreno.
Una mierda, la luna.
Excuse me, Nicolás.
Yo. Describir.
What was he writing? What was he describing? What did you see in the video?
What did you see, motherfucker? Motherfucker.
Hey, what do you say? Sorry? Antiques. Behave yourself, please. That's not right. Thank you. Okay, please. So let's see. Martina Hinojosa, can you tell me, please?
Describe the tomb.
Okay, whose? Whose?
The Egypt tomb.
Who is he?
Oh,
Who was he? Who
Tutankhamun.
knows? Who was he talking about? Whose tomb?
Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun, that's right, very good. And he mentioned, thank you, okay. So this is what you're gonna do this class now. We are gonna read this about him on the page 56. And then you are gonna do a project for Monday. You are gonna work in pairs because we are talking about descriptions. Yes, the way that you describe a place or you describe an activity, okay? We're gonna have information on how to do it now, and then for Monday, you're gonna do a presentation that is on the page 58, a project about leisure activities. We are gonna see what leisure activities is in Ecuador, what leisure activities we have. Later, we are gonna talk about leisure activities, okay? But the important thing is the description. So you have to pay attention to them. Here, you're gonna have a couple of examples, and you're gonna do it. Of course, here you have the opportunity to do beautiful things. You have a lot of creativity. Here, there are people that like to draw, or you can get pictures, videos, anything you want to. Tomorrow, you will bring me a plan. You're gonna show me your plan, written, and of course, you're gonna do the presentation of the plan here in the Zoom. And on Monday, the presentation. You can get your classmate, your pair work, whoever you want to. I'm not gonna tell you with whom because you have to do it with people here, especially now that we are online, with people that you can connect and try to work the easiest way and for fun, of course, because it's gonna be interesting, believe it or not. For example, you can speak about Extreme Valley. You know the Extreme Valley that we have in Nayon? That is the kind of leisure activity that you do there, okay? Juan Zurita, if you don't listen to me, it's maybe because the audio is not on. Look for it, please. Does everybody listen to me? Raise your hand, please. Nando Garcia, can you hear me? Yes, okay, thank you, Nando. Okay, Martina too, thank you. Okay, so Juan, be careful, check your audio, okay? Your speakers. You have to turn them on. Okay, good, thank you, Martina.
Teacher.
Yes.
Por si acaso, la que dice que ya mismamente que tuvo problemas con el intérprete y que no.
Okay, I understand that, okay? Good. Oh, by the way, Nando, the group of the 4, please, you have to upload your activity of the listening. And by the way, Isaac, on the right part of the listening, you have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Those are the ones that you had to do and show me at least one picture from each part. You just showed me pictures of the part 1. You have to do the whole parts, okay? So now, Isaac, please correct that, okay? I already told you, I already wrote you information, okay? Yes? Okay, yes?
¿Podría repetir, o sea, más o menos resumido lo del proyecto para los que acaban de entrar?
Okay, the project is that, okay, today, right now, we watch a movie, a documentary about Tutankhamun's tomb, okay? We already watched it. They describe the things that they were at that museum. So now we are gonna read this. This is the way it is describing the place. The topic of today is describing places and activities. And for Monday, You are gonna describe a leisure activity in Ecuador. What kind of leisure activities we have? We are gonna check later what the leisure activities we are. We have already read about leisure activities. Okay, the leisure activities are the ones that you do when you have time, when you are free on the weekends, the things like that. Okay, for example, some kind of a sport, or I don't know, you play soccer, or you just do any other things. Okay, we are gonna do how to do it, and then for Monday it's a pair work, and Nando and everybody has to do it. Okay, all the whole class have to do this activity. Okay, and in pairs, okay, so let's do it. Okay, who wants to read the first part, the treasures of Tutankhamun? Here we have them. Look at the treasures on the page 56, please. Everybody go to your book and go to that page. And who can tell me, what can you see here? What kind of things do you find in a museum, especially about that tomb? Who can tell me? Tiane, can you tell me, please? Juan Zurita, no, Juan Zurita cannot speak. Nando, can you tell me? Nando, can you hear me? Everybody, hello. Okay,
Teacher,
Martina, tell me.
the things for Tutankhamun
Uh-huh.
and
What do you see on this part?
the things for
His tomb,
the
as you said before.
Tutankhamun.
What things do you find then? Tell me one at least. What can you see there? What do you think it is? At least one, what do you see? What is this? The man talk about this. What is this?
Oh,
It's at the bottom on the right. What is that, Martina? Can anybody help Martina? What is
Teacher,
that? Okay, Nando, what is that?
no, es que teacher, no le pude responder antes porque mi computador como que se congeló y tuve que salirme y entrar por el teléfono.
Okay, Nando. Okay, try to speak English, please.
Okay.
Okay, Bianca, what is this?
chair.
A kind of chair. Yes, it's a throne. Okay, let's read about that. Bianca, now that you are there, could you read it, please? The treasures of Tutankhamun.
Okay.
Yeah, Martin, you are right. It's a throne.
One of the great museums in the world is the museum.
Can you speak aloud?
Okay. It's just that
Or I don't know, turn on your volume. Because I cannot hear you, Bianca.
you can hear me now?
Not so well.
Wait.
Okay, right now. Good. Go on.
One of the great museums of the world is the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. It has some 3 million visitors a year, and some of the objects are over 5,000.
5,000.
Sorry, 5,000 years old. You can see everything in the museum in one day, but don't miss the wonderful treasures of Tutankhamun. They are about 3,000.
300.
300 years old and they are amazing. Everyone knows about the fantasy gold and jewelry from the tomb of the boy king. His coffin in the Tutankhamun room His coffin in the Tutankhamun room is gold and weighs over 110 kilos. But they are also the other objects from everyday life. There are beds, chairs, clothes, and 35 model boats. There are also games and musical instruments, including a beautiful silver trumpet. The museum is very popular,
Go on.
so it's often full of tourists. Go early in the morning or late in the afternoon. It's a wonderful place to visit.
Excellent, very good. Okay, so here they mention some of these things. Yes, what kind of things did they mention? Thank you, Bianca. What kinds of things did they mention, Ariana? Ariana, are you there? Alessandro?
Sí, profe.
Okay, Alessandro, can you mention some of the objects that you can find there? You can look at the book, check the video, these paragraphs, and
Yeah.
what kind of things can you find there? What did they mention?
No entendí.
They are treasures, yes?
Yeah.
Where is this museum, Alessandro?
Ah, perdón.
Where is the museum?
Eh,
Is it in Ecuador?
no, in Cairo.
Okay, in Egypt. Okay, okay, good. Go on. So what kind of things can we find there?
Mm,
Games, boats, chair, and beds.
Excuse me, Emilio. Saliu was speaking. Thank you, Emilio. Okay, Emilio has already said games. What kind of games? Or what other things can we find? Saliu. Thank you, Emilio. Alessandro, sorry the interruption. Okay, Alessandro, what other things can we find?
uh,
It says that you cannot miss the wonderful treasures. What treasures? What are they made of, Alessandro? Are they made of silver, of paper, of gold? What are they made of? Are they made of the material? Is it paper? Is it silver? Is it gold?
mm,
Gold is the yellow one. Paper, this is paper. The gold is the one that you use in your rings, your earrings. They are made of gold. The yellow one that is very expensive. It's not cheap. Are these things made of gold? Alessandro, gold, this is the material gold. This is very hard. You can find in rings, you can find in earrings, I don't know, necklaces. They are very, very expensive. All the objects made of gold, are these objects made of gold, Alessandro? Okay.
sí, profe.
Okay, who can help Alessandro? Emilio, go, you raise your hand.
Yes, they are made of.
They are made of, yes,
Golds.
they are made of gold. That's right. They are made of gold. Okay, thank you. What else? Ariana, are you here now? Mateo Llanes, please. Mateo, are you here? Okay, Ariana and Mateo are not here. Okay. Nicolás Acuña.
Hi, teacher.
Nicolás.
I don't have the book.
I know. I asked you to send me your mail to send you pictures. But you
Okay. I sent now.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay,
Ya
Gabriel
la escribí.
Ávila. Thank you, Nicolás. What other things can we find?
Le escribo en el chat, profe.
No, send it to my email, please.
Okay.
El Emilio está levantando la mano.
Yeah, but there are more people here. Thank you. Thank you, Emilio, for your participation, but I need that the whole people participate. Juan Zurita. So Juan Zurita, Ariana, and Mateo Yanis are not here, okay? I understand that. They don't answer or they don't say anything. I understand that they are not. Tiane,
Yes.
please, what other objects can we find here? Come on. Look at this, and we read about this. Would you like to read it again, guys? Tiane, could you read it again so you can pay attention and check what happened? Tiane, read again the article, please. Tiane. Martina, please, can you help me with that?
Learn the treasure of Tutankhamun.
Yes, again, please.
One of the great museums of the world is the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. It was about 3 million visitors a year, and some of its objects are over
5,000
5,000 years old.
Yes.
You can see everything in the museum in one day, but don't miss the wonderful treasures of Tutankhamun. There are about 3,000, no,
Yes, it's right. 3,300
300 years old, and there's amazing.
Amazing.
Everyone knows about the fantastic gold and
Jewelry.
jewelry from the tomb of the buried king. His coffin in the Tutankhamun room is gold and weighed over
And weighs over 110 kilos.
But there are also other objects from everyday life. There are beds, chairs, clothes, and 35 model boats. There are also games and musical instruments, including a beautiful silver trumpet. The museum is very popular, so it's often full of tourists go early in the morning or late in the afternoon. It's a wonderful place to visit.
Okay, thank you. So thank you, Martina. Who can tell me what things can we find in that museum? Janet? Okay, Sabina raised the hand. Okay, Sabina.
Beds, clothes, and 35 models, food, and
Good.
trophy.
Very good. That's it. And the coffin. The coffin is where you put the person that is dead. Okay, like that. Okay, you put them there. Okay, very good. So that is what he described here. Okay, he described them. Now, let's see. I'll go to the page 58. Okay, go to the page 58 and let's see other kind of description. I'm gonna read it. Here they are talking about sports and leisure activities. Some of the leisure activities that, for example, they have is time out in Manhattan. What to do in Manhattan, for example. Swimming, gym, and other sports. These kind of things you can do in Manhattan. The Chelsea Recreation Center is on West 25th Street. It has a swimming pool, a great gym, and a dance room. You can also play volleyball, basketball, and ping pong. It's open from 6:30 to 10 p.m. on weekdays, 8 a.m. to 5:15 p.m. on Saturdays, and 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sundays. And membership is free for under 18s. You see the information that it says. For example, it says what it is. Where is it? Where is this, for example? Where is this kind we are talking about? What place is it? Nicolás Acuña, I just mentioned, time out in Manhattan. Where is it? Is it in the United States or is it in Ecuador, Nicolás?
In the United States.
It is in the United States. Very good. Thank you. Nando, what part of the United States?
Manhattan.
Nando, you raise your hand. What part?
Manhattan.
In Manhattan. That's right. Good. Yeah. What can you do there, Nando?
You can play basketball, play volleyball, ping pong, dance, go to the gym,
good,
and go to the swimming pool.
Excellent. Look at, I am answering the questions on number 2. This is part of the plan before writing this. Now, when can you go there? Could you tell me that, Nando? When can you go there? Does it mention here?
Yes, when from 6:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. on weekdays, to 8 a.m. From 8 a.m. to 5:50 p.m. on Saturdays, and from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sundays.
Good, thank you. Does it mention anything about the price or something related to the price? How much it costs? Or is it free sometimes? It says, and memberships is free for under 18s. You see, all this information is about this sport. Let's see the next one, skateboarding. There are lots of parks in New York City with great places to skate. And the Riverside Skate Park by the Hudson River is very popular. It's free to go there, but you must wear a helmet, knee pads, the ones that you wear for the pads, elbow pads, and wrist guards, okay? You have to wear protection, okay? So this is what you are gonna do about. You are gonna work in groups, you are gonna work in pairs, okay? And find information about leisure activity that you can do in Ecuador, in Quito, okay? Let's do it in Quito. What can you do? For example, playing indoor, outdoor games, what you do in Ecuador, in Quito, or water sports, or winter sports, dancing, fitness and gymnastics, skateboarding, climbing, cycling, horseback, riding, etc. Anything that you, extreme sports, like in extreme ballet, And then you have to answer these questions, these 4 questions. You are gonna show it to me tomorrow. You are gonna show me your plan. You are gonna tell me the 2 people that are gonna work on, and only that. Or you can watch, what do you do? Watch movies, listen to music. Tell me that what things that people do in leisure activities. I would rather prefer this kind of things like the sports, like really what you do, okay? That you need a schedule, what places, where you do it, what time, and how much it costs. You have to investigate, guys, okay? So this is for Monday, but for tomorrow, I need the answers for the plan. What you chose and the plan for doing that, okay, guys? Any question? Yes,
No,
Nando?
teacher.
Uh-huh. No questions. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow, and the plan and the pairs, and do something fantastic. You can, for Monday, paste pictures, videos, anything you want to, okay? Tomorrow we talk about the time, because it depends on how many people are gonna do the presentation, okay? And we can do it on Monday and Tuesday if we don't have too much time. So tomorrow we have Zoom again. Have a nice day, and please, everybody participate. And I understand that if you don't answer any question, it means that you are not there, okay? Have a nice day, enjoy.
Bye, teacher. Have a nice
Bye.
day.
Bye.
Chao,
Bye,
profe.
teacher.